Today, I'm going to rank 5 investments retirees are often pitched and give you the no-nonsense answer so you can empower yourself when evaluating your options in retirement. I'm Eric Schrum. I'm a CFP professional and owner of Schrum Private Wealth Management. Let's jump in. Okay, before we get started on ranking these investments, I'm going to explain to you again that these are general rankings, just like I did in our part 1. Everyone is unique in their retirement planning needs. Could an investment that I rank lowly be perfect for you? Yes, of course it could. But what I'm trying to give you is a general overview of how I view these investment options and also the quality with which they are often pitched to retirees and just people in general. So let's go ahead and get started. Number 1, picking individual stocks. 4.9 out of 10. Stock picking can be incredibly hard. Many investors have to learn the hard way that it's very difficult to make money trying to pick companies on an individual basis. This investment strategy gets a 4.9 out of 10 because for most people, it's a toss-up. It's basically luck, 50-50 whether they make money or not. It's not really a skill, even though your neighbor or coworker says they can do it. Number 2, a diversified basket of individual stocks. This gets 9 out of 10. And you might say, wait, Eric, you just ranked picking individual stocks a 5 out of 10. How are you ranking this one a 9 out of 10? Well, there's a difference between picking individual stocks and constructing a diversified portfolio of strategic stocks. This actually can be a great and highly effective investment strategy. And it only gets a 9 out of 10 and not a 10 out of 10 because it's very hard to execute without proper expertise. And it adds a lot of complexity and work to managing your investment portfolio. I highly do not recommend individuals try this on their own. I would go with a very qualified investment professional to build a good basket of individual stocks for you to invest in. Number 3, universal life insurance. This gets a 1 out of 10. Like the whole life insurance discussion in part 1, mixing life insurance and investing in a single product is often great for the person selling you the product and not ideal for you as the consumer. I'd skip it. Number 4, hedge funds, private equity, venture capital, and other alternative assets. These get a 9 out of 10. Now, these can be incredible alternative ways to invest in non-correlated investments with the overall public markets and can also offer high returns. But there's a few very big caveats here. This is a pretty exclusive world of investing. First, you have to be a credited investor to invest in a fund like the ones mentioned above. Number 2, not all alternative investments are built the same. There are some incredible private alternative investment funds and some that are less than reputable or not as great performance-wise. This can be a very risky investment to take on, so you need to understand the risks should you get access to a good alternative asset investment like a hedge fund, private equity, venture capital, or some other private alternative investment. Number 5, gold investments. This gets a 5 out of 10 for a very specific reason. Gold can be a good way to hedge against the market with a portion of your investments. That being said, there are many opportunistic gold companies who use fear tactics to gain access to your 401ks, IRAs, and other investment dollars. These opportunistic gold companies often target the retiree demographic, so you need to know what you're investing in and how much is a reasonable allocation to gold before you end up committing. Gold can be an okay thing to invest a small or, reasonable portion of your investment dollars into, but you need to know why you're investing it, the costs, and what a right percentage allocation of your overall dollars is right for you. Again, there are caveats and exceptions to each of these rankings that I give. Could a universal life policy be a perfect investment for a particular person? Yes, of course. But again, this list gives you a good idea I've had to think about just the quality of investment options that are out there, and also how they're often pitched to retirees or pre-retirees when people are trying to get access to your hard-earned money. So if you are a retiree or someone who's within 10 years or so out from retirement, and you have maybe $1 million or so in your retirement or investment accounts, we're here to help. You can reach out in the link in the description or email me at eric@schrumpw.com.
The content provided is for general information and educational purposes only and should not be considered a recommendation of any particular strategy, investment product, or investing advice of any kind. Content is not intended to be and should not be construed as legal or tax advice and/or a legal opinion. Please consult a financial professional for your specific situation. Investing involves risks, including the loss of the entire principal. Past performance does not guarantee future results. The views and opinions expressed here are of the author and do not necessarily reflect the opinion of Schrum Private Wealth Management, LLC. Investment advisory services offered through Schrum Private Wealth Management, LLC, an SEC-registered investment advisor.